coming on?
Coming down. Coming down.
That's my horn. That's the horn license plate. That's the horn license plate. You know what I'm doing. That was the horn license plate. That's your dad. Your dad license plate. So I'm about to leave out. There's my first message for today. Read, it says adapt. That's outside my window. That's your adapt. And then of course, is my wall. And here comes your mail truck. So mail truck, and there's your adapt. Health. This is all day they have to let me know that they know my every move. I'm out. Four a.m. Saturday morning, just as I doze off. So I just rode up on a guy. He had the horn license plate. The horn license plate. So I stopped. I'll hold up traffic a little bit sometimes to get the license plate and watch their face. I told you they love this to be quiet. They want a gangster stalk, do their job, and move. They don't want you to pull the camera out. They don't want you to pull the camera out. I invite them all the time. Call the cops. This is not to be publicized. It's quiet. Gangster stalking is quiet and low key. They want it quiet and low key. They don't want you to broadcast it. We're going to broadcast it. We ain't going to be quiet. We are bringing awareness to gangster stalking. It's not to be quiet. I invite them all the time. Call the cops. Just pulling out of the parking lot of the gym. There's your 77. There's your 77 right in front of me. That's how they do it. I almost missed it. They got the audience. They got the crowd out there with the mask on. Almost missed it. I happened to look up. I caught that one. But that's the mask gesture. That's the mask gesture. Just leaving the Acme. This ain't Shirley's stuff, is it?
Yeah, what you call said, her family just said, I met them yesterday, this is called Shirley's Boutique. Let me use your phone a second.
What you need that for?
I need to call my daughter because Sandra that used to be with her wanted to come here. And my daughter got her out shopping.
Yeah, Shirley had some nice stuff.
She sure did.
She used to stay jazz, you jazz though, but she used to try to be jazzy too.
I am jazzy.
Yeah, you jazzy. But I said she tried too a little bit. She got
okay.
some stuff.
Oh yeah, she got some beautiful tops.
Yeah, she got some nice stuff.
Sure do.
Y'all was down here early, huh?
No, she had a nice memorial. It was crowded yesterday.
Yeah, I meant to come.
Yeah,
It got past
that's
me.
how I met. That's how I met the sister of this man.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I need something.
yeah, I looked on the board today. I said, that's right. That was
Yeah,
yesterday.
it was.
1 o'clock. I looked out my window too.
These people turned out for her. Oh yeah, I just brought a shirt. I wonder if I could fit this here.
It was down here because I came.
Yeah, it was down here.
I must have left out the other way.
Yeah. Oh, let me go upstairs. My husband can't get in.
So I'm working feverishly over here to get a Sunday word out for you guys. So I was able to actually catch the news come on again. So I was able to actually catch the where they say he's an organ donor, the donor gesture. He also had on a Phillies cap, and he had on an Eagles cap in one picture. This is what they do. These are all cultic gestures. They seem innocent. I didn't know for 50-something years. All the Phillies and Eagles caps around me was, looking at my face. All the Eagles and Philly caps around me and all the attire. I didn't know that was cultic. I had a few Eagles pieces. I didn't know that stuff was cultic. But anyway, they had it. They put pictures of the deceased and with Phillies and Eagles hats on. Organ donors also a gesture. But more importantly, I didn't know I thought it was gang related or, black boys being thugs again, shooting and killing each other. No, it was the next other thing. It was direct gesture. He got smashed by what they're saying is that the young black guy was in another car. Truck or van it was, and ran the light. And it was a mess. But I tell you all the time, and that's what it was, a wreck gesture. I don't watch the news and all this stuff. They know when I might catch it because it's on, because right after a game or something that I have the TV on. I'm not really paying attention to it because we know that sports and all that is fake as well. Yeah, it's direct gesture. Then right after that, you saw where there was the fire gesture. All this stuff, they have to fill time slots with their news. A lot of this stuff is no accident. It's no accident. I'm working on a wreck gesture right now, and that's what this is all about. been thinking about it heavily lately, as of late, because I forget a lot of stuff. This is what this is about. It's a rape gesture. He's on the news, Phillies, Eagles, donor, all that stuff. Just getting here to the gym. There's your K99 UYY. That UYY is the fourth one I'm seeing on the way here. Again, I don't know what the UYY means.
Part of him will live on in someone else.
It's very, very important because we'll be able to know that our brother was part of something bigger. He was part of something bigger.
And community members have been collecting donations for Taylor's family to help with funeral expenses. Police say no arrests have been made in this case, and they're working to determine if the truck the teens were in was stolen. Ryan Hughes, CBS News Philadelphia.
Thank you for your coverage, Ryan. Well, dramatic video shows a close call for a firefighter battling a house fire in Ocean City today. He was on the balcony as heavy flames poured from the second floor deck at 16th Street and West Avenue this morning. Crews quickly got a ladder to him so he could climb down. No one was seriously injured. Officials say at least 5 people were displaced. The cause of the fire is under investigation.
Okay, let's get to it.
Almost a month without measurable precipitation. We are sure
Let's get to it. Again, I was watching the game and turned and the news was on. I remember that Aziza was on and I turned her on. She's got the bald head chemo gesture. But I just support her for having a no wig and none of that crazy stuff on her head as a black or female. They said some black boy, as usual, got killed. They also mentioned that he was a donor. This is how this works. So one of the cultists, gangster stalkers that was at the gym today, an older white man, I'll show you him. He walked around me, paraded around me until I read his shirt. It says he was a donor. This is how this works. And y'all, if you've been following me long enough, you know how it works. If you haven't been following me that long, you'll see how it works. I see something, and then they elaborate on it. And we even got into a conversation. I asked him about the donor shirt, just to let y'all hear who they are and how it works as a gangster stalker. I engaged them and asked them about the gesture that they have, the message. And that's what I did. That's all. I can be long-winded. The donor, they said he was a donor. Where that comes in at, it's a gesture. It's part of the gesture. They should have just talked about how, if he was a good guy, talked about that. They wanted to get into the gesture, the donor part. I'm out. I didn't catch the donor. I just turned it on. But you can hear from the conversation at the very beginning, they were saying a part of him is going to still be living in somebody else, something greater. But it's the donor gesture. I heard the donor gesture as I grabbed my camera. I'm out.
tell me where my blood went.
Oh, it tells you where the blood went?
Yeah. Some guy right now, he might be.
Wow. You a donor? You a donor? How does that work?
What's that?
How does that work? Are you a donor?
Yeah. I just gave, I gave Thursday.
Oh, you mean blood? Blood.
Yeah,
The blood
yeah.
donor, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been giving a long time.
Oh, okay.
It's easy. You never gave?
Never.
Yeah, it's easy.
I thought you meant like organ donor or something, once you pass or whatever. But that's for the blood, though.
Yeah, it's yeah. I gave over, you go on your phone, it's blood, Red Cross blood drives. You'll find you pick anywhere you want.
Yeah, I know the blood drive. I thought you meant a regular organ donor. This is still messing with my picture. Just want to show you how they mess with my camera phone. My pictures and stuff. See how cloudy it is? Can't see it. It's still in my camera.
His injuries just days later, CBS News Philadelphia reporter Ryan Hughes spoke to his family.
Nobody deserves it, but he definitely didn't deserve it. Like, he didn't put no negative energy in the world.
Shantae Thompson says her older brother, Kevin Taylor, was a gentle giant, a husband and family man raising 3 kids in the Northeast. She says Taylor went into work early last Sunday to be home in time to watch his beloved Philadelphia Eagles, but that never happened.
Jalen and Barkley did their thing on Sunday, and he in there fighting for his life.
The longtime AutoZone employee was on the job delivering parts when police say at least 4 juveniles in a black Dodge Ram ran a red light at Richmond and Venango Street in Port Richmond and slammed into Taylor's pickup truck at a high rate of speed. The 40-year-old suffered critical injuries and he died 4 days later.
It's the most horrible thing we've ever been through. Like, the most horrible thing.
At least 5 other cars were hit in the aftermath, and home security video then shows 3 of the teens get away after hopping into an SUV that was trailing from behind.
I know tension was high and scared and everything, you know what I mean? But the right thing is to turn yourself in. That's the right thing.
Taylor's family is now holding on to each other for support as they plan a funeral. Taylor was an organ donor, and his sister says she finds some comfort in knowing a part of him will live on in someone else.
It's very, very important because we'll be able to know that our brother was part of something bigger. He was part of something bigger.
And community members have been collecting donations for Taylor's family to help with funeral expenses. Police say no arrests have been made in this case, and they're working to determine if the truck the teens were in was stolen. Ryan Hughes, CBS News Philadelphia.
Thank you for your coverage, Ryan. Well, dramatic video shows a close call for a firefighter battling a house fire in Ocean City today. He was on the balcony as heavy flames poured from the second floor deck at 16th Street and West Avenue this morning. crews quickly got a ladder to him so he could climb down. No one was seriously injured. Officials say at least 5 people were displaced. The cause of the fire is under investigation.